Hi, today we're going to talk about a very specific topic. We call it half-hearted SEO. In Swedish we call it dutta. So what is half-hearted SEO? Well, it's like when you do a little bit of keyword research and you update a couple of titles or description based on this keyword research. You write decent title and description, but quite boring, no one wants to click on them. And then you use this keyword research and you slap on some cheap text on your e-commerce category pages. And then you sit back and wait for success. Of course, this is not happening. It was just your expectations that made you believe that. We don't think SEO should be done like that. And that's because we define SEO in a very specific way. We define SEO as 4 factors. It is content. Google is a text search engine. It is tech in its widest definition. It's also about user experience. You need to provide your answers in a nice package. And it's also about links to your website. When you view SEO as these 4 factors, you realize that half-hearted SEO does not work. SEO is quite complex when these 4 factors has to be executed upon for companies. Because in most cases, at companies, these factors are handled by different departments. In order to execute upon that in this complex environment, you need to do planning, not half-hearted SEO. And a plan needs to answer the following questions. What should be done? How should it be done? When should it be done? And by whom? So when you have the answer on these questions, you have a plan. In some cases, you also have to add what is the value of SEO, so it's more easy to convince your colleagues to actually dedicate resources to SEO. And occasionally your CEO or management team might question you about the risks of these projects before they make a decision. So instead of doing this half-hearted SEO, do a plan based upon these questions I just told you. And if you cannot do that, if you have problem understanding what should be done or by whom or how or the value, you can actually contact us and we will assist you in this planning. This is something that we do on a daily basis, so we have plenty of experience of the hurdles you have to overcome to reach the top positions in Google. Thank you for listening.